How's it going, Twitch? My name is Skull, and on behalf of Eastasiasoft, welcome to today's stream. Today I'm playing a game called Twilight Parade Moonlit Mononoke. That's quite the mouthful, isn't it? I believe I'm playing this because we are releasing this on consoles this week, so consider this an early look at the game. As usual, I'm completely blind going into this. I know nothing of the game, literally nothing. I don't have the first clue what it is. What kind of game it is, anything about the story, the plot, anything. But yeah, this is, actually, I don't even know if this is, yes, this is releasing this week. Okay, good. It's releasing this week on consoles, that's why I'm playing it. Good to know. Anyway, we have the, tag here, crash the yokai party as vengeful Oni twins and their mischievous friends. This is a fox with 8 tails here. So, fox girl with 8 tails. That's all I can tell for sure. There's a cat girl behind my head. Let's just hop into this and see what kind of a game it is, huh? Also, hi Andrea, how are you doing? Boy, I look red. Yeah, I'm a little red. Could probably make that a little different. Nah. Yeah, it looks about right there. Looks a little better. Every year, yokai take to the streets to celebrate the Hyaki Yagyo, the night parade of 100 yokai. However, this year, the Oni twins were not invited because they are too rowdy. So they decided to get revenge, and with the help of their friends, they will ruin the party. Is that a threat or a promise? Oh yeah, my skin tone looks a lot better now. It's not quite... I'm holding my hand up to my webcam. It's not quite true to life, but it's really close. There's a lot of girls in swimsuits here, okay? Okay, language options. English, Portuguese, Spanish, Japanese, Chinese, traditional Chinese simplified, Korean, Russian, German, French, English. Find it funny how German and French are just German and French instead of Deutsch and Francais. Anyway. Well, there we go. I tried to scroll down to awards that only registered one input. Interesting. There we go. Complete the game with red Oni. Complete the game with blue. Kitsune. Okay, I assume these are also trophies. Cool. Let's go ahead and get started. Looks like we're starting with this, whatever this is. Red Oni, I suppose. Oh, is this a cute 'em up? I have not played a cute 'em up in quite some time. Okay, you move faster when you're not shooting. Good to know. I'll have to look at that trophy later. Maneki Neko. Okay, wow, this is getting chaotic. I got hit. I think whenever I get hit, it hits everything else on screen. I tried to finish that off. I did not Oh, looks like I'm down to my last life. Oh, hello, nurse. Okay, what's the pattern here? Oh, and I wasn't paying attention. I died. I'm not quite sure what my hitbox is. I'm going to assume that it's the green glowing part on my shoulder. It's kind of hard to tell. But I'm working with that, and it seems I'm not getting hit yet. Yes? Yep, that's it. Okay. I will come back. First defeat. Let's take the game over now that we have a better understanding of how the game works. Is there an award for that first game over? Because that'll confirm if it's a mirrored trophy list. It does appear to be, yes. It's a mirrored trophy list. Oh, and you do not have to do them in order. You can pick whichever one you want. Did the boss have a health gauge? I just died right away. Just start over, honestly, at that point. Okay, well, so far, this reminds me of a bit. It's obviously a Q-'em-up, and thus, I guess it reminds me of other games in the genre by default. It reminds me of KO Flying Squadron from the Sega CD, which is like one of the most expensive games on the Sega CD. But I have played it, and it's a lot of fun, and it reminds me of that. Yeah, my hitbox is the gold emerald, or sorry, the green emerald on my shoulder, which does make this a little easier, just one, knowing where it is, and two, seeing that it's a lot smaller of a hitbox than I originally thought. Makes it a lot easier to go between bullets and know where I can and can't go in general. It's very nice. Okay, looks like I'm going to this boss with a much better outlook than the first try. I haven't been hit even one time yet. I do not see a health bar. I think this is just survival. Okay, so far so good. I wonder if that means we've entered phase 2, because this definitely just got a lot harder. Okay, I got hit. Oh, perfect. Jurogumo. Nice. We got a winner, whatever that means. Is that a 1-up or? I've got 24 of these tokens I could spend. I'm just going to keep doing this. Dim Lord, it looks like a bot has invaded your account. What should I do? Evening Skull? Evening Dim Lord? I don't know why I said Evening Skull, because you said Evening Skull. Yeah, it was a joke, yeah. That was easy. What did I get from all that? I don't know what I got from that. Okay, now we're in space. It's been a while since I played a shoot 'em up. This is, or a cute 'em up rather. This is nice. I'm really enjoying myself. Okay, looks like we're descending on the city. I should not have gotten hit there, honestly. Or there. I just took 2 hits for no reason. Gotta be more careful. Okay, so for each of those winner tokens that I got, it looks like I did, in fact, get a life from it. So picking up coins is worthwhile because I get more lives out of it. It's nice to know. Okay, I died. Man, I'm getting flashbacks to like 80s arcade games right now, TMNT, probably because of the lizards. This is fun. Oh, I died again. Shoot. It's fine. Okay, another boss. I don't usually use joystick with these kinds of games, but this one feels appropriate to use a joystick for some reason. I ran into that because I'm an idiot. It's on me. Luckily, I got a lot of 1-ups from that first level. Ooh, this pattern is scary. I'm going to need those 1-ups. I'm trying to thread needles that do not need to be threaded. I can be a lot safer than I am. I need to be a lot safer. Pretty much every single one-up that I got in the last level is gone now, and oh my goodness, this maid wouldn't die. Nekomata! Tomorrow you'll be watching a movie again. Want to guess which one? What movie could it be? Like in theaters? It's the same pattern every time. You just need to get good at pressing the button. No, on DVD. Huh. Well, then it could be anything. Nothing's really coming to mind. Is it... Is it a Pokemon movie? Okay. I should not have got hit there. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of things here trying to kill me. A lot of narrow passageways here. Crimson, whatever that means. Hang on. Defeat the big red Oni with red Oni, okay? Honestly, it's insulting you don't think of it. Is it Zootopia? Boy, I should not be dying this much. I died like 5 times before I even reached the boss. It's not a crappy Disney movie. That's my favorite film of all time. Now you've made me sad, Dim. Yikes, this is... Oh, very scary. Well, I'm not surviving this. And... dang, I'm dying to the smallest of things right now. That's that. Oh, I thought that was game over. Now it's game over. Okay. Oh, but it lets me continue. I wonder what constitutes a continue. Am I safe here? Not really. Clearly it wasn't safe there either. Jeez, I don't know what you're supposed to do here. I can't find the pattern. I really can't find a pattern where I'm safe. Look at this. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, V for Vendetta. I get it. But I don't see the pattern. I just don't see where I can safely go. Well, at least you could continue an infinite number of times. Looks like you lose all your coins whenever you do, though. I have no reason to keep getting hit here. But I just got hit 3 times in the first, like, 10 seconds. And there. I don't even know how I got hit there. I can't live. I can't stay alive for more than 5 seconds. This is stupid. Okay, now we got this. What the what? Oh, I could intentionally take a hit to do that. I see. If you press the trigger buttons. I think I had that pattern. I slipped. Well, at least this one is a little more survivable than the last boss. My goodness, that pattern on the last boss was just tough, unforgiving even. Pretty safe here, it seems. 100% safe here, it seems. Time to move. Okay, Tengu was a little easier. Can't kill the heads. The heads were taking damage the same way as the main body, so I don't think you were meant to target them separately. So it doesn't have continues, but it does tell me how many lives I've lost, so I'm at 4 deaths right now, for example. Good grief. This is tough. Especially for someone like me who doesn't usually play shmups and shoot 'em ups and stuff. Ah, it's the Kitsune. Is this the final boss? She was the main girl on the title screen, so maybe she's the final boss. I seem to be mostly safe there. Never mind. Yeah, what's going on? This is actually kind of easy compared to the last two. Maybe I spoke way too soon. Oh, dear. I think I spoke way too soon, guys. Music goes kind of hard, though. Okay, we just beat the game with Red Oni. And you could continue as many times as you need, I guess. So you need to complete the game with each of the characters, which seems to be the rarest trophy, simply beating the game. Defeat each of the bosses. Defeat QB with Kitsune. So, if I get Kitsune and defeat QB, then I get that. Stay over the moon with Gyokuto for a while. Whatever that means. Bring one Neketi. Maneki. I don't know where Keteni. I don't know what I said or why. Maneki Neko. Okay. Well, looks like there's specific trophies for each of them, actually. So, if I were to go with Kitsune next and beat the Kitsune boss with Kitsune, that's like 3 trophies right there. That's this girl, I suppose. Let's do it. Ooh, I like this. Look at this pattern I could spit out. But yeah, it does appear that there's unlimited continues. Somebody just revved their engine right outside my window. I suppose if you had enough 1-ups and you were better at this game than I am, then you could just buy so many 1-ups that it doesn't matter how many times you die on that one boss. You just blaze through it. So that's probably the play for that middle boss. It's just too hard otherwise. I just don't see how you could possibly beat it. You gotta find the pattern, which I clearly didn't, and having extra lives helps to just survive. Okay, first boss, Spider Lady. Non-copyrighted. I wonder if this character shoots more than the other one because we have 2 orbiters instead of 1. Or if it's roughly the same damage no matter what because of reasons. Like maybe I'm coded to just do less damage. No, I'm doing the same amount of damage, but I have 2 orbiters instead of 1. So yeah, I wonder what the objectively best character is to play in this game. Because if every character has a different modifier, there has to be an actual, like, play this character to get the best result. Right? Okay, just beat her. I did not get anywhere near enough coins to fill up my 1-ups that far. I'm going to get myself like 3 and that's it. I love how that machine has like this slightly muted sound to it from like sound compression to make it sound like it's compressed in the same way as sound files from the 90s and 80s and stuff. It sounds compressed and muted and stuff. It's very cool. Just take those. If I had the time, I could try reading some of these signs, let you know what they say, but I'm kind of focused right now. I just got hit so many times. Okay. Try not to die against this thing. I picked up a lot of coins that can give me 1-ups. trying to play it a little safer right now. I thought I could graze by that. That was a mistake. This is fine. Okay, just don't die here. Whew, got it. On my last life, too. 49 coins. That's enough for 9 one-ups. Okay. And I doubt it'll be enough to get through level 3 in one try. Surely I could do a little better than last time, though. Yeah, this is the same pattern every time. So you just need to learn the timing and you get one-ups. It doesn't even matter which head you go with. If I got one more coin, I could have got one more one-up. It's fine. I got what I could. Cut that one a little close, actually. Whew, it's hard to believe it's November. This year feels like it just flew by. Not that I'm complaining. November's a big month for me. A lot of things to be excited for. Yikes. Okay, so far I'm doing much better than my other attempt on this level. I'm still expecting to die at least 1 or 2 times before I reach the boss, but much better. Yep, there's one. I went a little far. Nuts. I was actually doing pretty good there. Remember the 5th of November. It's not until tomorrow, Dim. Not for another... It's almost 5 o'clock. 7 hours for me. Ah. Yeah, I don't think I had enough one-ups to survive this. And we're not even to the impossible pattern yet. Like, this sucks, but it's doable if you're better at the game than I am. Wait until you get to the later stuff. Like this. Or this right here. This right here. Where can you possibly be safe? Okay. That's a death. I just don't know what you could possibly do with that. Yes, the hitbox is just the green gem. And again, I've never once in my life claimed that I'm good at video games. Okay, we're past that. It's not exactly like it matters if I get hit or not. You get unlimited continues, as far as I could tell. It's just like, wow. That middle boss is just so much harder than all the others, even the later ones. So is this section here. My goodness. It's got to be a particular way they expect you to do this, like stay high or stay low or something. Seems staying high for the most part helps. Okay, and then we're on this boss, which isn't that hard compared to the last one. This right here is a safe spot. I'm sticking with it. Oh god. Never mind. But yeah, as you can see, the heads down there are taking damage just the same as the lady herself, so not much of a reason to try and aim at them. Yikes. Seem to be safe here. Well, not much for me to really do or talk about right now. I think I found the perfect spot where I don't have to move. Did not have enough coins for 1-ups. Oh well. Again, it's not exactly like it matters, because You get unlimited continues. And I didn't see a high score leaderboard or anything, so the game doesn't exactly incentivize you to do well. Just limp around, which I guess is fine for me because I like shoot-'em-ups, but I don't want to struggle too much with them. But, like, I don't know, I feel like most shoot-'em-ups, part of the appeal is, you know, trying to get high scores and get better at the game, so you can see it all the way to the end. If the game just hands you the victory, I feel like it's less of an incentive to play. But again, it's fine for me, because I'm not very good at games, so being able to essentially pick up the controller and know no matter how bad I am, I'll be able to see it through to the end, that does appeal to me, I guess. Okay, now here's the Kitsune. So once I beat her, I should get 2 trophies. One for beating the game as this Kitsune, and one for beating this boss with Kitsune. It looks like each girl has a specific trophy attached to them. So one of them is like beat the red character, or beat the red enemy with the red character, beat the blue enemy with the blue character, hang out near the moon as the character designed after the moon, stuff like that. So as long as you pay attention to those trophies and you know what you're supposed to do, this should be a fairly easy platinum. You just gotta beat the game, I think 6 times, 8 times, with each character 1 time, and make sure when you're playing as that character, you get their character-specific trophy, and you don't miss it, so you don't have to play it any extra. Of course, I'm busy focusing on survival. You guys watching the video or the stream, you get to actually admire all the beautiful pixel art, and it is very nice pixel art. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, this game reminds me a lot of KO Flying Squadron on the Sega CD. And that's not a bad thing. And there's 2 trophies right there. So yeah, again, just completing the game with each of the characters, and then them again with their swimsuits. Defeat the big blue Oni with blue Oni player. Stay over the moon with Gyokuto for a while. Those are the 2 that I need to worry about. So let's... I am going to play as Gyokuto, whatever. This person, I guess. It's a giant banana. That's hilarious. I'm going to do this and figure out what over the moon means. I assume it's in the 2nd level when you start out in above the moon, so... All that the trophy information said was hang out by the moon for a while, so I need to find the moon, and I assume just stay near it until I get the trophy. The blue Oni... I understand that trophy perfectly, so that won't be an issue. That's why I'm doing this one first, just because I don't know. So, worrying about it. And I'm not going to bother playing well. I just want the trophy. So I'm going to take hits. I'm going to play sloppy, but it's fine. Winning is free. Although, technically speaking, I did beat the game a bit better with the last character. I did only take 3 deaths instead of 4, so... Yay me. Yep, definitely playing sloppy. The game just doesn't give me a reason to play hardcore. There's not a trophy associated with, like beat the game with 0 deaths as a trophy. That would incentivize me to try and get no deaths, or something like 3 deaths or less, but I didn't see it. It's just beat the game, and I see no penalty for dying. 0 whatsoever, so why not? Am I 100% safe here? There's no way. Something else has to be coming soon, right? And there it is. Ah, perfect. Did that damage list too. Looks like I'll get 4 1-ups from this. Or 3. Yep, 3 1-ups. Nice. Okay, let's find the moon. There's no moon here. My girlfriend turned into the moon. That's rough, buddy. I do not see a moon. Dagashi is what that one sign said. Dagashi. I'm not sure what that means, but that's what it said. Oh, that's gonna bug me, actually. Let me see. Apparently there is no translation. It might mean cheap snacks, like a convenience store, which is called konbini. But anyway, dagashi, I guess, means cheap snacks. Get them here. Interesting that it was written in hiragana instead of kanji, because my translator app defaulted to just saying it means dagashi, but then it suggested, did you mean that spelt with kanji? So, apparently, yes, I did. Seem to be safe here. For now. I got hit. And I'm mostly safe here. Now come to pause again. Okay, still on my first life. Oh wow, we're going to get a lot of lives out of this. I still need to find the moon. Got that close. I haven't missed a single one yet. Let's go. Okay, let's see if we can't find the moon. You guys remember seeing a moon in any of the stages? I have to admit, I wasn't exactly paying attention to the background. Okay, going into this boss with a lot of lives. I'm gonna try and stay this far back to avoid bullets. Didn't work. Gotta find a better place, maybe. Where it gets tough. Music kind of goes hard though. Cute 'em ups do not need to go this hard, but I'm not complaining that they do. This one does anyway. Okay, where am I safe? Right here. Wait, what hit me? It must have been a new pattern coming in I didn't see. Where it all falls apart. Yikes. I almost made it through without dying. How close was I? That close. I was that close to making it without having to continue. Where's the moon? I haven't seen the moon. So if it's not in the 5th stage, I'm out of ideas. That went a little too far back. Okay, last stage. Ah, my eyes are starting to hurt from looking at this. Hey, I get a 1-up. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah, my eyes are starting to hurt now. Oh, there's the moon. Oh, all we need to do is hover over it. Okay. And we've done that. Now we just need to beat this boss. And then go back with the blue Oni and beat that. Then all that's left is beating the game again with each character wearing their swimsuits. Judging by how much time is left today, I think it's safe that I will be coming back and wrapping that up on Friday. I gotta leave something for Friday. Hey, seeing cute bunny girls in swimsuits, bikinis, stuff like that, that should be incentive enough to bring you guys back. It would be enough to bring me back. I wonder how much damage they actually take. Like, is there has to be an actual damage counter, right? So if I'm hitting her for like I think I'm hitting her for like 3,000 damage a second, something like that. So if it takes, say, 200 seconds, then that's like 600,000 HP. Maybe it's 500,000 HP or something. I'm sure someone somewhere could analyze the video and tell me about how much damage it actually takes. That would be pretty cool, actually, to figure this out specifically, exactly. This is a very nice game. It's a very pretty game. It's a little easy, though. It's easy even for me. Okay, Gyokuto finished. So, just to double check, what's left? Well, we need to beat the game with Blue Oni, and then each of the 4 girls again with their swimsuits. That gives us the Legends trophy, unless I get it from Blue Oni in the first place. And then we need to beat a big Blue Oni with Blue Oni, which I know where that is. That's easy. So all we need to do is go over to Blue Oni and start that, and then come back Friday and play the game again, beating the game with each of the girls wearing their swimsuits. And that'll give us our plat. Yeah, my eyes are starting to hurt from all this horizontal scrolling. It's not too bad, but I'm definitely noticing a little bit of strain right now. Hopefully you guys aren't feeling the strain. Again, no incentive for me to actually play well. Unless the game, like, forces you to reset after, like, 10 deaths or something, but I don't know. I feel like if it let me go for 5 without resetting, then there might not be a limit. I guess that's something that I could experiment with on Friday, is just how many times can you die before it kicks you out. Seem to be pretty safe here. I can't remember if Blue Oni is in the second level or the third level. It's in one of these next two levels, though. It's very easy to find. It's just the big, like the sumo wrestler looking guy. One of the other trophies was beating the Red Oni with Red Oni, and I did, so... Wow, I managed to find a needle and threaded it, my goodness. So I already know what I'm looking for and where it is. All this is going to do is replenish the lives that I lost in this level. Yay. Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Blue Oni is in this level. I got hit. That's embarrassing. Dagashi. Or, yeah, Dagashi, that's what it says. Okay, that kanji right there, I think, is the kanji for Dagashi. No, it's not, actually. That last kanji is shi, but I don't know what the first one is. Yeah, Blue Oni coming up. First should be a red, and then a blue right after. See, that's katakana, but I don't recognize one of those. Oh, no. Okay, this is the boss, and then the Oni are in the next level. That's what it is. Don't know why I couldn't remember that. At least we get to admire the cat girl maid thing. I was not safe there, by the way, guys. Oh, I just used two of my specials in a row by accident. Oops. You can tell my specials, it's the green dot beneath my high score. When I get hit 3 times, or whenever I get hit the first 3 times, it uses those if I don't manually use them myself. And then they don't replenish until I die. I at least figured that out on my own. Okay. Blue Oni in the next stage. This music slaps, by the way. I said it before, beat-em-ups have no need to go this hard, but I'm so glad they do. It makes it so fun and enjoyable. Okay, there's the red Oni, and this is the blue Oni. Give me my trophy. There it is. Now I just need to beat the game with this character, and I'm done for today. And the only thing after that is beating the game again with each of the characters wearing their swimsuits. Not entirely sure what this girl's supposed to be. A ghost? A genie? Not sure. It's not very clear. I got an itch on my wrist at the worst possible moment. It's fine. Again, there's like zero punishment for playing this game poorly. Oh, did I just find a safe spot? Kind of looks like I did. Nice. Never mind. Not so safe anymore. Still having a hard time finding a safe spot. Okay, we're past the middle. Just 2 stages left. And my eyes are not feeling good. I'll be able to finish this at least. And it looks like it'll be perfect timing. Yeah, I think for this stage, your best bet is to stay high. There are things down low that can hurt you, but there's a whole lot more things up high, and their spread is a lot wider, so stay high for the most part, I think, for this particular stage. Also, I can't say that I remember ever seeing anyone who looked like this in Japan while I was there this year. Just saying. Didn't see a single person with wings. Think I would have remembered something like that. So, we'll just sit here. I did notice that I could actually just count the points up on the top as I was playing through the stage to get an idea of exactly how much HP the boss had. And I think the boss has around 250,000 HP. That's about what it looked like to me. Because I died immediately on that boss, and then I didn't die again. And the points were at about 260,000 HP. So I think that boss, at the very least, maybe all of them, but at least that one had about 250,000 HP. The hitboxes are there's a green gem on the character's shoulder. That is the hitbox. Also, hi, Arandur, how you doing? Or Arandur, whichever. I get itches at the worst possible time. I seem to be safe here. Yeah, as I glance at the chat. Yep, that's the hitbox. It's not... It took me a little while to figure out why so many things were passing right through me, but then I realized, oh, because of the green gem on my shoulder, that is my hitbox. It's a lot smaller than I'm used to in shoot 'em ups, but I'll take it. Makes it a little easier. I like this lotus pattern. It's very, very cool. This pattern kind of looks like the Star of David. There we go. And that's the game beat with all 4 characters at least once. All that's left is for me to do it again with each character in their swimsuit, and I'll be back on Friday to do just that. Twilight Parade Moonlit Mononoke. Coming out this week on consoles. It's easy. It's a very easy cute 'em up. But man, it has a lot of charm to it. I'm enjoying it a lot. Looks like if you're good at the game, it could be only a 2 or 3 hour platinum trophy. When I come back on Friday and wrap it up, then I'm looking to potentially get my trophy in around that time. So yeah. Yeah, that's the end of the stream. Twilight Parade Moonlit Mononoke coming out this week on consoles. Go get it. Think you'll have fun. Thank you to Dimlord, Andriah, and Arendure for being here. Shout out to the lurkers, and shout out to everyone watching on YouTube afterwards. On behalf of East Asia Soft, I have been Skull. Have yourselves a great day and a great week, and I will see you all next time as we continue Twilight Parade Moonlit Mononoke, playing with girls in their bikinis. Bye-bye.